For this problem, you want to find out how much 1 gram of sodium bicarbonate will neutralize hydrochloric acid. In other words, we want to find out the mass of hydrochloric acid that will react with 1 gram of the bicarbonate of soda. So, step 1, balance the equation for the reaction. So I've checked this and it's already balanced. Step 2, before we go into step 2, 3, 4 and 5 for our 5-step process, I'm going to make a table. So I make a column for each species in the reaction and I will make 4 rows. So we have mass, molar mass, moles, and we have a mole ratio. Then I add to the column the information that I've been given from the question. So we know that we have 1 gram of sodium bicarbonate, and I put a question mark for the information that I'm trying to find out. So how do I get there? Now remember, in this process, we're going to be essentially working our way down this column and then use the mole ratio to work our way back up to our final answer. So I can keep adding the information that I know. The molar mass, you can work that out from the periodic table if it's not given to you in the question. The molar mass of sodium bicarbonate is 84.01 grams per mole. For HCl, the molar mass is 36.46 grams per mole. Now I can proceed with step 2. I want to convert the mass of the bicarbonate to the number of moles. So I simply, going down the column, divide my mass term by my molar mass term. In other words, I'm using the formula N equals M over MM. And that gives me 1.19 times 10 to the minus 2 moles. Now my mole ratio, I look at the coefficients in front of my species. Sodium bicarbonate, there's no coefficient, which means 1 mole reacts, and for the hydrochloric acid there's also no coefficient in front of it, no number in front of it, therefore the coefficient is 1, so I have a 1-to-1 mole ratio. Now I'm proceeding to go up the column, so I multiply, number of moles are calculated by my mole ratio. In this case it's simple, it's 1 over 1, so I get the same answer, 1.19 times 10 to the minus 2 moles. And now I'm working my way up, so I multiply my number of moles by my molecular mass, and then that will give me my final answer, which will be 4.34 times 10 to the minus 1 grams of hydrochloric acid. For this final step, I essentially used this equation, but I rearranged to solve for mass, and I multiplied the number of moles by the molecular mass, and that gives me my final answer.